YouTube. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the Your Boy Miles H channel. How are you doing today? You know what? You look like you're doing very good. Did you have a good day? Because if you didn't have a good day, it looks like you're about to have a great one. I just want to say that I appreciate you for tapping in to today's stream. Today, we're doing something very, 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 very chill. And when I say very chill, I'm talking about chill to the maximum. We're playing Cities Skylines. I'm going to be playing some music in the background. But as always, I want to open up the stream with a little bit of encouragement. Nothing too crazy, nothing too long. I've been listening to this song called Blessings by Isha and Burgundy. Love his music. And in that song, it says, blessings come down when faith and obedience go up. So that's all I'm going to say. That joint been holding me down for the last couple of days, but we're going to go ahead and swap over here. Like I said, we chilling tonight. We plan on building a city. Yes, a city. I am an engineer by day, but tonight we're using the power of our imagination, and I'm going to be building a city literally from the ground up. So we got some music in the background. If y'all look up above me, we got this little overlay, this music overlay. I actually really like it, but we're playing some like DMCA free anime lo-fi. Look, YouTube, I found it on Spotify. They said DMCA free, so look, don't come after me, please. I would greatly appreciate that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on the city. I do got me a little snack, so if we take a little minute to pause, look, we chilling tonight. This isn't gonna be like, I guess, some of my other streams where we're playing something like really, really crazy or anything like that. We're literally chilling tonight. So I really hope y'all enjoy. We're doing something different just to see like what the vibe is, you know? I enjoy playing this game. I haven't played it in a while, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to stream it. But yeah, it's a city building game. The sequel to this game comes out in the fall, I think. So I do got a couple of mods on, but yeah, so I think for the most part, I want to start on this side of the river. This is the river run map. It's a vanilla map, but I want to start on this side of the river and then eventually build across the river. I think we could do something pretty cool. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Please forgive me. Like I said, I've played the game before, but your boy is an engineer by trade. That does not mean that I am good at city planning nor city building. But the first thing that you can do is build a road. So we're gonna build our road. I normally like to start my cities off with a roundabout. That's just my personal preference. But yeah, we're gonna start off with a roundabout. I think this will be a good distance. We'll end up seeing. We're gonna have to make some changes in the future to the city. I already know that for a fact. But I kind of want to start my roundabout maybe here. Yeah, I'm gonna start my roundabout here. Now there are, like I said, I am playing on a modded version of the game, so there are some mods where you can have like a roundabout builder. To be honest, right now I don't feel like doing all that nor looking for all that, so we're just gonna build one by hand. I think this is a decent place for our roundabout. Yeah, we'll go with this for our roundabout, and then we'll just build out each direction and then start off from there. Nothing too crazy, but I will say, if the music is too loud, then please let me know. I'll do everything in my power to make sure that I can fix it and make sure I can tweak everything so y'all could hear it and so it sounds good for y'all, because at the end of the day, you're the one consuming the content. I need the video to be good for you, you know? And what sounds good to me may not always sound good to y'all on the viewer end. But like I said, we just chilling tonight, so but I think so. This is our little roundabout. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this middle part, And I guess we'll go ahead and leave it like that. I don't want to do anything too crazy to start off with because we are just starting, and we got a long ways to go. One of the first things we do need to think about is power. But I don't think, yeah, I'm unfortunately for all of y'all energy conservationists, I'm not going to be using a wind turbine right now because I want to put all my industry and all my power and stuff down in here, and then like my residential stuff over in this way, but all the wind and solar power was down there, so I'm not doing that. Let me just build out the road. Like I said, it's been such a long time. Well, I won't say long time, but it's been a while since I played the game. I originally bought the game. I think I bought it on sale. When did I buy this game? I bought it back in like March. And when I first bought it, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was addicted to the game. It's actually one of those very few games that, like, for me, I could sit down and play for hours and like no hesitation. I'll play this for hours. And I guess one of the reasons I like this game is because it's just not something that I would normally play in my normal rotation. Like, it's not sports related, it's not like FPS action related. It's like, no, like, chill out, and if you can, make something beautiful. So I'm also not gonna lie, I can be kind of a perfectionist when I play the game, so you'll have to bear with me. But I think I'll go like that. I kind of like this. Something like I've watched my fair share of tutorials for this game, and something that I always like is, like, in cities, it's not going to be a perfect grid. You know, that's the truth of the matter. It's not going to be a perfect grid. So you got to add some, you know, natural curves to it. You know, who don't like some natural curves? But we do need to figure out what we're gonna do with our power situation. So I think for the time being, I'm gonna just put down my power plant. See, this is what I mean by I'm a perfectionist, because it really does not matter where I put this power plant as long as I put the power plant down. Yeah, I'm sorry, you got to bear with me. I guess I'll put it here. For those who don't know, okay, I don't care about the economy panel right now. For those who don't know, like, that red circle around it is for pollution, so we do need to be careful, and we do got to be mindful about that. I guess I will put it here for the time being, and then in the future when we got to build another one, I'll probably build it there. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. But we do need to get water over there into everything, so I'm gonna go like this with my water for the time being. Don't ask me why I did it in that pattern. There was no reason in particular. And then I think I might just put a water tower down right here. I think this is one of the assets from the Steam store, if I correct, or the Steam Workshop, if I remember correctly. Maybe I don't know. I have to check. Maybe I don't have this. I honestly don't know what I do and don't have on this game right now. But I think that'll be pretty nice. You come into the city and you got our nice old water tower. But I do need a water Well, I won't need a water pumping station. That's what the water tower was for. But we are gonna need a water drain pipe. So we'll probably put the water drain pipe. For right now, it doesn't matter because I don't have any water intake, but we'll put it right here. Yeah, we'll put it up there. And then maybe in the future, I'll end up moving it. We'll put this right here. Unfortunately, everything downstream from that is gonna end up getting doo-doo water. Now, something I noticed is that like that is that's like in the ground. I think if I remember some of the mods I have correctly, like the move it mod, I should be able to raise it up. I actually have oh my goodness, it's been such a long time since I've done this. Oh, there we go. Look, I'm figuring it out. I would move this up to, let's see if I can. Actually, no, we'll leave it. All right, so that's the little beginning of our city. Like I said, I want this area right here to be our industrial, and then right now our main need is residential. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tackle the residential area. I told y'all I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to the game, so I do kind of want each side to mirror each other, but eventually that's gonna end up changing for sure. We'll just do that right now. I honestly, look, you see how that's not perfect right there? Come on, game. I don't appreciate it. Oh my goodness. All right, game. You got that. You win. You win. And then we will make this, and this right here are residential. And now we get to chill out. I think, let's see. They should have, oh no, I don't have any power. I knew I was missing something. No, we do have power. I just got to connect everything. So we will go from right here, right there, and then hopefully, emphasis on hopefully, hopefully the power will jump. Big emphasis on hopefully. Now we get to chill out for a little bit and watch our city do what it does. And I get to eat my snack. And I think one of these is a cinematic camera. So we're gonna chill out and let that cinematic camera go to work. Dog, why are you not showing the city? Oh, look. Oh, wait. All right, so I forgot a couple of things. First thing I forgot was the water over to this area. That's very important. Second thing, hopefully, I'm hoping that power jumps. It doesn't look like it will. So we'll just connect it like that. And boom, we have our first residence. We have our first homes. We don't have no residence yet, because if you look, ain't nobody pulling up to the city. It's a shame, ain't it? Oh, there we go. Now we getting people. Yes. Love to see it. Hey, all things start small. gotta start somewhere, just like this YouTube channel, which I am very, very appreciative of you making the conscious decision to click on this video. All right, now that we got some more people, it looks like our demand for commercial is going up. So what I want to do is on this main road, well, not really main road, but this road right here, I kind of want this to be like our commercial complex, or one of our commercial complexes. So we're gonna build up this way. I'll go like that. We'll make that residential. We'll make this one right here residential too, but I kind of want the stuff on this road right here to be commercial. So we'll definitely make that commercial. I'm gonna destroy that power line real quick because I want to build some commercial on this side of that power line too. And then hopefully what'll end up happening is the power will jump from the water tower all the way up there, but that does not look like it's gonna happen. So we'll reconnect it until we can get some stuff where we need to get some stuff. I think, okay, so we're good on the water right there. Okay. Hey, we chilling right now. I told y'all this was gonna be a chill stream. Look at all this traffic, and ain't nobody coming to the city. It's all good. This is gonna be the place to be eventually. It looks like we need more commercial. Actually, I'm gonna go this way with the commercial. I wanted to go up that road. Excuse me, but I think it'll be a cool break to go like residential down in this way. I'm actually gonna put some commercial down here as well, and this will help with the noise pollution from the highway. But I think it'll be cool. You have some residential down here in this area, then you have some commercial, and then maybe if I can get my creative side right in this game, we'll do like a riverfront along here. I think that could be pretty tough. Like if we have some riverfront houses and stuff like that. And then another thing I will say, if you haven't seen the city name already, it's Utopia. And it's a play on words. If you ain't picking up what I'm putting down, it's a play on words of not just Utopia, but also YouTube. So I will say, if you're watching this stream, if you comment or something, I will like either change a street to your name, or if you comment when it becomes a video and the stream is over, then if I continue to get traction on all of this and I continue to enjoy streaming this or just making videos out of this, then I'll definitely add your name, because I like that engagement. There's something so beautiful about like the community side of hold on, let me see. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I hate when the game, it'll do this where, okay, shift you, where it'll get dark on you and like you cannot see anything. So hopefully this will work for me. Is it not gonna work? Looks like it's not going. That's upsetting. I was gonna use this mod and I was gonna change the day-night cycle, but it's not cooperating with your boy for whatever reason. Oh, now this is something that I actually messed up on. Because this is supposed to be a roundabout, this road right here should be a one-way. So I want this to go one way. And then hopefully that'll help with the traffic. People will have like, eventually we're gonna have a lot of people coming into the city. So the goal of having the traffic circle is to help with traffic flow. Also, I'm about to need to see what song this is. Like how this sounding. And I might have to check some of these animes out. Cause my friends are like heavy in the anime. And I say my friends, I'm in the anime too, but my friends, their knowledge about anime would put me to shame. So I kind of need to watch more anime, but some days I be having like decision fatigue and I just have no idea what I do and do not want to watch. But right now it looks like we need a bunch of residential, which is nice because that means people want to come to the city. But we need to make sure we monitor. So we're good on power. We got to extend out our water pipeline now. All right, and now we kind of keep chilling and let the city grow. I think these symbols right here mean that there's not enough workers. Yeah, so we need the city to grow a lot. I kind of don't want to expand too much, but we do need to do what we need to do so the city can expand. But the question is, how much do we need the city to expand by? That's the main question. We really, since no commercial has popped up right there, I really didn't need to do that. But when we get that need for commercial, we gonna need it, and it'll just be there. What I do need right now though is some funds, because this is not looking too the money situation ain't looking too favorable right now. One thing I will say is I'm sick and tired of all this traffic not coming towards our city. It's all good though. It's all good. Dang, we need more workers again. Right now, this is kind of when the game is like a little monotonous and like very boring, because you really have to like kind of grind it out a little bit before you start making money. Thankfully, we're actually starting to make money right here, which is good. We needed that turnaround. Ideally, you're making money and you got people coming into the city, which we need right now. But yeah, this is looking all right for the time being. I'm going to delete that power line, and then I'm gonna put it right here. That way the power goes from here over here, and then it'll just jump all the way up there. Like I said, that little pop-up was talking about road names. I can change the road names, but ain't nobody want to be commenting or nothing like that to get they name put in the game or nothing like that. So it's all good. But let's see. So it looks like right now we need more industrial. So we're gonna do what we gotta do. Put this industrial down over here. Maybe I won't go that far out. And it looks like it's raining in the game. I wonder like what all is going to be included in the sequel of this game, because I think this originally came out in 2015, and I've been like seeing the trailer, like I'll see the recommendations in my YouTube for like trailers and new stuff, and I'm like, I'm being so stubborn. I'm like, I don't want to watch that stuff because it's going to get me hyped for a game that's not coming out for multiple months. Will I get it? Depending on how much they charging, I don't know. Cause some of these games, ooh, let's go. This is nice. So we unlocked the elementary school, which is good. We're going, hopefully we have enough money, but we're gonna put one of those down so we get a landfill and a medical center or a medical clinic. And then we get taxes. First thing, look, I'm sorry, but I gotta raise them taxes. I need some more funds. But I forget what I was talking about. Dang, I forget what I was talking about. And my mod don't want to work. Dang, I really forgot what I was talking about. That's sad. That's sad. What was I talking about? Well, what I will talk about is that feeling when like you're thinking about something or you're thinking about doing something and then you forget it. And you know that you were thinking about something. Oop, my bad. You know that you were thinking about something, but you don't remember what it was. And then it hits you later on and you're just like, why could my brain not have remembered that like 2 days ago when I actually needed that information? Also, I'm gonna have to put y'all on to like a really good, and in my opinion, I would like to think that it's a healthy snack. Yogurt, honey, and a fruit of choice. Oh my goodness, it is so good. Whether you put bananas, apples, blueberries, strawberries, pineapple, raspberries. It's such a good and healthy snack. All right, let me, I kinda need it. All right, so we could put a landfill down. Right now, we're not doing too bad on trash, but I don't even have a lot of space for this. We'll put the landfill all the way over here. Yeah, I'll kind of put it out in the boonies. And then we'll that's 10,000. All right, so we got both. We got enough for the elementary school and the healthcare center. And now that I realize that I don't have any, I don't think I have any of the assets on. I don't think I have any of the assets on in the game, because I used to have a whole bunch of schools and stuff in here. So if y'all are really rocking with this, I might have to I might have to go into the Steam Workshop and go crazy and get a bunch of assets. But yes, Bryce, we are building a city. Like I said at the beginning, I'm an engineer by day, but tonight I'm a city planner. And right now we got 543 people in the city. So hey, I won't say I'm not doing too bad of a job if I do say so for myself. But I think, let's see. I kind of want to put the elementary school and the medical clinic near each other. That's just my personal preference. That's just how my brain thinks too. Like if I were to be building a city, I mean, technically I am building a city, but if I were to be building a city, I would put my my medical clinic near the elementary school. That way, if the elementary school youngins get sick, look, boom, right across the street. You know, your kids say that he's sick and he don't want to go to school. Look. You drive from your house, drive right up the street. You take him to the medical clinic. The doctor say he not sick. Boom, take him right across the street. He at school now. But this is what I was talking about earlier when we first put down the coal plant. Like you could actually, this is something that I love about the game and the attention to detail, is that like you could see the negative effects of the pollution. All right, outside connection needed. Oh, it's talking about all the way over there. We're coming back for that area up there. I'm telling y'all, we'll be back. But I want to build this area out first. I feel like we could do something pretty cool down here. And then like once we expand across the river, then this would be like our big metropolis or something like that. And then when we unlock more squares, then maybe we'll go out this way. We could get like some I think this light green is farmland. Then we could get like a forestry industry right there. I don't think right now I'll be able to see if I have any oil unlocked. But we do have a substantial need for residential. So do need to build out the residential. That's probably one of our number one focuses right now. But I'm chilling. I keep saying it, I'm chilling. And I was kind of losing track of focus. Or track of focus? I think that's the right saying. I don't know. Sometimes you get on stream, you turn the lights on and you be forgetting what you were trying to say. Now this is where I'm not gonna go all the way up because I want to do like that riverfront next. Focus of track. See, that's the thing. I lost my focus of track, my track of focus. I lost my focus of track. I don't even know anymore. Let me ask you this. Do you ever see a word and like you look at it one too many times and then you start to subconsciously question if that's the right way to spell the word? It probably is train of thought. I said I wasn't gonna go with that right there. Let's go ahead and we'll plop down all these houses. You said like effective, ineffective. Yeah, those two, they always trip me up. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know when you would use each one. Like, when would you use effective versus effective? This is when I need my English buff friend Ant. Because for me, effective is when it affects. What? I was gonna say, for me, words, or like, you give me numbers, we'll be straight. I'm an engineer, I got you. You give me words, I might be looking at you kind of crazy. You usually use Pokemon as a reference. All right, so I'm gonna start building this road up here now. I think I actually built it closer to the water than I actually wanted to. Oh, I see what you mean, Bryce. I see what you mean. Also, this song kind of... What anime is this from? This playlist, I like this playlist. But this is what I was talking about, where I wanted my city to kind of be a little different, asymmetrical. It's final season of Attack on Titan. Oh, I did not know that. It would help if I would have actually seen the final season of Attack on Titan, but we're not gonna talk about that. Like I said, I need to get back on my anime. Like, one of my friends from college, Trevor, don't let Trevor tell you that I have yet to finish I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna expose myself. I still have not finished Naruto Shippuden. Still have not done it. Why do y'all need water? Oh, I don't have any pipes over here. Yeah. Yeah, I may have exposed myself. See, here's what happens, right? When there is a TV show that has hundreds of episodes, do you know how difficult it is to watch all 100 episodes? It's overwhelming. I be getting overwhelmed. And then my indecision kicks in, and it's like, why would I watch like 300 episodes of a TV show when I could watch like 2 seasons of a TV show, you know? That's why you can start young. Dog, I didn't... Let's see. So I didn't really start watching anime until high school. And the only reason I was only really watching anime like that is because Sam, my friend Sam, he put me on to the original Dragon Ball. And I remember, high school teachers, I'm sorry, but I remember there was one day we were in class and like we had a movie or something on, and Sam like went in his backpack, he pulled out a tablet, pulled out some headphones, and he was sitting in the back of the classroom watching Dragon Ball Z. That high school was great times, great times. But I do wish I would have started young, kind of watching anime. The thing about it, Bryce, is that I distinctly remember it in middle school, and I feel so bad for the young man now, but like I distinctly remember in middle school, there was a young man and he would get made fun of for like watching anime and stuff like that. I have food in my mouth, but Bryce, you are exactly right. I don't know like what it is. It's kind of interesting though. Like my bad, I had got a message. But it's weird. Oh my goodness. It's weird how, like, I guess I'm gonna just talk for a little bit. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff unlocked. This is a good place. I'm gonna talk real quick. It's interesting. I won't say weird. It's interesting how, like, in middle school for me, anime was like, nah, you get made fun of, right? And I don't know what year I was in middle school. Maybe like, I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm gonna date myself too much. But like maybe like 10 years ago or so, at least to my knowledge, anime wasn't like hip and like on the pop culture side. Like people would get made fun of if you came into school and you was like Naruto running down the hallways and stuff like that. But now it's like, yo, there's like anime conventions, like people be like, oh, you like anime? And like, or like you're immediately friends with them. And like you got people cosplaying. Cosplay, yo, shout out to people who cosplay, because people be putting in work when they cosplay. And like people will get huge kudos when they cosplay. Dog, how you gonna say there's a difference with Naruto running? Naruto running is part of the cosplay. But nah. I just say that because like I remember the young man I was talking about earlier, like he would come into class and he would have like he would like take a Sharpie and he would like draw the 9 tails on his arm and stuff like that. And like people would make fun of him for stuff like that. And then now on the flip side, I think about like Israel Adesanya, and he got the 9 tails tattoo, I think on like his abs. And it's like, yo, like ain't nobody, first of all, ain't nobody making fun of Israel Adesanya like that. He could have a 9 tails, a 8 tails, a 7 tails, a 6 tails, all the way down if he wanted to. Last person I'm making fun of is somebody who could do some serious damage to your boy. But we got a bunch of stuff unlocked. I got a little distracted. He is but different. But we got a new square. We got districts, which is helpful. Policies, fire department, police department, unique buildings. These are the industries I was talking about. And then we got a firehouse and a police station. And then we got I think we got a little bit of a surge of money, not too much though. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like how this looks over here. This is not aesthetically pleasing for Miles Huntington standards. Like I said, I may or may not be a little bit of a bad perfectionist when it comes to playing this game. So, oops, I did not want to straight. So, no, I want the people. So we'll go like this. and then we'll hit it like, hit it like, I kind of want to get good angle, maybe like that. Here's what I should have done. I should have went like this, and then clicked, and then game. Please work with me. All right, this is why I be on this game for way longer than I should have, or should be. That's not bad. All right, we'll leave it like that. Look, I'm not a professional city builder. What do we want to do next? I guess we'll just let the city grow a little bit. Because I can set policies and stuff, I guess I will go ahead and do my first district. If I remember how to do it. There we go. So we'll have do one district right here. And I'll extend it all the way up to there, and then we'll do another district over here, and then we'll do one more. Ooh, hold on, what song is this? Dog, this playlist might put me onto a bunch of new animes. I need to get back in my anime bag, especially when it comes to watching TV and stuff like that. Right now, I don't know how, but I started watching Suits. Oh my goodness. It's such a good show. Such a good show. And I'm not even gonna lie. I know nothing about being a lawyer. Dog, this song is crazy. Dog, what anime is this from? Mess around in the whole stream just to figure out what song this is. Go watch the anime right now. Dog. Yo, what's up, right? Dog, you may have missed a crazy song in the stream. I don't know what anime it was from, but it was hitting. Oh, I need to build this fire station and stuff. Yeah, we need to build this fire station. I put the school. I think this is the school right here. I won't put it right next to the school. I'll put it near the school. And I'll put the police station right across from it. Dang, dog, how many people want to move in? Oh, it was another Attack on Titan. Uh, I need to I need to really get back on my Attack on Titan. I need to get back on Attack on Titan. I need to get back on what was the most recent thing I was watching? Demon Slayer. Oh, the animation in Demon Slayer though. Demon Slayer has better animation than my eyesight. And you might be like, what do you mean by that? Demon Slayer looks so clean, it puts my eyesight to shame. Demon Slayer be looking like 4K, my eyesight be looking like 420p or 480p. Oh, need the water, need the water. Speaking of water, this is a quick moment to be a reminder that you need to drink your water for the day so that you can get this clear skin that you so desire. Plus, it's the summertime. No dehydration on my watch. You may be inside watching this stream, but that don't mean you can't drink your water. It's called a stream for a reason. A stream is a body of water. Therefore, you should be drinking your water because your body is made of water. I don't want to keep telling y'all. And Bryce, the Demon Slayer budget is crazy. It'd be like shows like Demon Slayer and a couple other movies that have like recently come out, or a couple other animations that I've recently seen, especially on like social media and stuff like that. And it's like heavily made me want to at least think about like animating, because there's certain skills that I have, but animating, oh my goodness, there's something like so refreshing when you see a good animation, especially like in the Spider-Verse, right? And I didn't notice, maybe a lot of people didn't notice until after Spider-Verse came out, but there was a 14-year-old young I don't want to say young man because he's 14, but I don't want to call him a boy because he's 14, but there was a 14-year-old and he recreated the Spider-Verse trailer in Lego, and that opportunity provided him with the opportunity to actually animate a scene in the Spider-Verse. And I'm like, dog, stuff like that is so cool. Like, it's such a creativity is such a blessing. Like, especially when you really start to do your talents and you don't necessarily do it because you're expecting something out of it, but you're doing it because you want to do it, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure that kid, he didn't say, yo, I'm gonna reanimate the whole trailer in Lego so it'll provide me with an opportunity to eventually like animate for Sony for the movie. But he was like, yo, I'm gonna be creative and like see where that takes you. Like, that's the thing I love about creativity. And like sometimes I'll be beating myself up because I'll be like, yo, I want to be more creative, you know? And I really want to be more creative, but it's like frustrating when you want to be creative, but you feel like there's certain uncontrollable aspects of life that like dampen your creativity. Like, something that I want to get more into is like cinematography and like filming and stuff like that. That's something that I've always like really enjoyed, especially over the last couple of years. And like, I guess sometimes, oh, I got scared for a second because the game froze and I thought it was about to crash. The game was about to be like, yo, you're talking too much, you're supposed to be playing me. But it looks like we unlocked the parks. It looks like we unlocked the schools, and yeah, so now we can like, this is where the game gets kind of fun. Well, not kind of fun, it gets really fun, because we could like build a park if we wanted to. But now that we have the library and the high school, I want to put the high school right across from the elementary school. And then I want, oh, we ain't got no money. All right. We ain't got no money. Do we have enough money for any parks? Do we at least have enough money for the basketball court? We do. Look, I'm a huge fan of basketball, so I gotta put a basketball court down somewhere. But I love this. They got parking lots in the games that serve as parks. So we're gonna put a couple of parking lots down and get the boost from that. Also, I do not like how that looks, so we're gonna do what we gotta do with the mod. Let's see if I can control H. Maybe to here. Ooh, no. Oh, I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. I think I got to do it the other way. Alrighty then. No, it's not gonna do nothing. Dog, don't make me destroy this parking lot. Even this parking lot over here is weird looking. And that is why when I play the game, I have to give a professional disclosure that I am not a professional at the game. And what's crazy is I don't even remember what I was saying before that. And I know I had a good train of thought too. No, I'm not a super professional. I'm a super amateur. Look at that. We are almost out of power for the city. So once a couple more days go by and we get enough power, we're gonna plop down a another power plant, coal power plant. How's everything else looking? All right, we're gonna need more water soon. Landfill is good. All right, elementary school youngins are getting educated. We actually need another elementary school. That's crazy. Why are people not happy? Okay, I get it. Please chill out with all the pop-ups. Okay, game, I get it. Okay, I get it. Excuse me, I get it. Dog, if it puts up another pop-up, I guess the game is just excited to tell me about itself. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, just like I'm excited to tell y'all about me. So. I'm really trying to remember what I was talking about. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Those thoughts elude me at this time. All right, now we're gonna we need more commercial. So what I want to do is on like the coastal side, I want to build houses, but on the inside I want to build commercial. I think that'll be pretty cool. So we'll start right here. I don't know what anime this song is from, but I already know that it's a good anime. Look, I just have I just know. I did not know this was from Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. Hey man, I feel like, I don't know, this is gonna be a weird question, but I feel like out of all the anime protagonists, who would be the best battle rapper? Such a weird question, but I kind of want to know the answer to that now. Y'all hear that? That just said ding 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 ding. If you didn't hear it the first time, here it comes. If I said antagonist, then I definitely was stuttering over my words. I meant to say protagonist. What anime protagonist would be the best battle rapper? Like if you put Naruto Uzumaki against Eren Yeager, who is winning? If you put Light Yagami against oh dang, I forget to do the protagonist from Demon Slayer. I got this. I told y'all I don't be on my anime tip like a majority of my friends are. I'd be like, yo, who is the protagonist from this? And they'd be like, oh, it's so and so and so and so and so. And according to his Wikipedia page, I'd be like, dang. I'd be like, how do you know all that information? Did you write the wiki yourself? Yo, this beat kind of hard too. Tanjiro. Thank you, Bryce. But yeah. Those are the kind of questions you can expect me to ask over here on the Your Boy Miles H channel. I would actually very much enjoy, like, I think a group of people who would answer that question, aside from me and my friends, obviously, who would answer that question flawlessly would be RDC. I feel like their knowledge of anime, they'd be able to like perfectly execute an answer for that question. All I know is if RDC answers my question, hey, that's how you know your boy made it. Got a long way to go though. Now that I'm thinking about RDC, like before I started streaming, I watched their reaction to the live action One Piece. You said spam RDC? Chill. I do not want RDC thinking I'm that one weird YouTuber who like always be up and down in their DMs. Like, I do not need RDC thinking I'm built like that. But because here's the thing, if I get the opportunity to meet RDC, I can guarantee you I have a list of the Goonies who are closest to me, and I will not be meeting those dudes alone. One thing that I sent this to my friends, maybe it was back in May, but it was a podcast that Mark did with Iman Shumpert. And something that I love about Mark Phillips is that not only is he willing to build a table, but he's making sure that all of his friends and family are going to be eating at that table. Like, that's, I love that mindset, because for him, like, I don't want to put words into anybody's mouth, but I think when a lot of people think about RDC, they see Mark as like, I don't want to say that because it's so much more than that. I honestly don't know what all goes into it, but like, they're like seeing the dynamic that he has where, like I said, he's making sure that everybody eats. Like, I don't know what they're working on, but I know that whatever they're doing, it's such an inspiration. But yeah, Bryce, meeting RDC would be a huge blessing. Yeah, huge blessing. Oh, I forgot they're making an anime. They're making, look, I don't know the ins and outs that RDC is and is not doing, but one thing I don't like know everything that they're making, but one thing that I do know is that they are making a difference. So huge shout out to them, man. Like I said, there's certain creators, especially being like a young black man, like there's certain creators where when you see what they're doing for the creative space, and you're seeing how they're paving the path for not just like themselves, not just for their friends, but also for like others, like it's such an inspiration. It's a reason why, like, for me, and I'm pretty sure most of my friends can argue this, like, it's one of the reasons why we're like, yo, like, we got to do everything in our power to like be the best that we can be. And by being the best that we can be, what I mean by that is like just not only being creative, but knowing that God has blessed you with like a level of creativity that on the right platform, at the right time, in the right place, like it can make a huge difference. Just like what a majority of these other like black creatives are doing. I won't just say content creators, because they're more than content creators in my opinion. They're creatives. Something I will say, I guess, like, I'll talk about myself for a little bit. I'm not gonna hype myself up or nothing like that. But like something about myself, but we don't got no power. Oh my goodness. Something about me that I will say I struggled with for a while is that I didn't think that I was like creative. I I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought I wasn't creative. But like when I sit back and thought about, yo, I'm creative, like, okay, like then I started thinking, okay, well, if I'm creative, what can I create? Bryce, I'm gonna need you to chill out in the comment section before I have to ban you. This is not a hype Miles, your boy Miles H up at this time. Because if you hype me up, I'm gonna hype you up. So you better chill out, my boy. Better chill out. Yeah. I'm not gonna ban you. Nah, but all in all, I really do appreciate that, Bryce. It means a lot to me, because I'm trying to keep up with you and Sam, dog. I love talking about my friends. I love talking about positive people, or I love talking positively about other people, because in today's day and age, I feel like there's so much negativity that goes around that people don't talk positively about other people enough. But my friends, man, they, oh my goodness, dog, what? Look at this. No, destroy the elementary school. Thank you, Bright. Oh, I think I know what I was trying to talk about earlier. I was talking about some of the stuff that I enjoy as a creative. So I mean, obviously, like, y'all see me right here right now, and y'all see that I'm streaming, right? And y'all see the YouTube videos that are coming out. I did end up dropping a YouTube video today on this channel. I do need to get back in the lab and work on some videos for my other channel as well. But like, I feel like I was on TikTok to upload some of my social media clips, and like I was seeing cinematography for me is so inspiring. Like seeing somebody with the perfect shot in the right color grading, and just, oh, it just makes my creative like senses tingle, you know? And so like I saw that stuff and I'm like, yo, I need to like pick up my camera. And when I say pick up my camera, I'm talking about my phone, and like get back to like filming. One of my favorite videos that I've ever made is two of my favorite videos that I've ever made, they're both on my Miles Huntington channel, is my Not Every Sunset is Beautiful and 23 Life Lessons from a 23-year-old. And one of the reasons that I love Not Every Sunset is Beautiful is because if I could like take my creative mind, let it reign free of like the negative self-talk about like pulling my phone out and recording something in public, and like all that stuff, and like what are people going to think about it, and I just let it go free, like that to me is the epitome of like what I want to do more of, because the shots in that video are so beautiful. The music complements it perfectly. Like I think I may have done a touch of color grading. I'm not where I want to be in terms of like color grading, but like it's just such a beautiful video. I might have to watch that before I fall asleep. But I want to get into filming more, because for that video, like it was a compilation of videos and pictures that I had taken just on a whim. I never, when I was recording, I never thought that might end up turning into a video. But like when I first like my senior year of college, and then like immediately after I graduated, like I was just recording stuff. And that's what I want to get back to now. Like now that I have my own apartment, now that I have my own space, like I want to just like record and film and just like kind of make short films out of it. Like I love going on YouTube and seeing like black and white, or not even always black and white, but like 3, 4, 5, 6 minute short movies, and like the color grading is perfect, has a beautiful film grain on it. It could be silent where all you hear in the background is music and like the ambiance of the scene, and then you have subtitles and the subtitles tell the story. Man, there's something so beautiful about that. So I might have to get back in my creative bag. Well, that compartment of my creative bag. But yeah, Bryce, we do need more positivity. That's why, like, don't get me wrong. Oh, we need more water. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna put this water pumping station right here. It's not even about the game anymore. It's about having an opportunity to just like connect with my community. That's what I'll say. It's about having an opportunity to connect with my community. But I was talking about creativity. I guess since we're here, I don't feel like stop streaming anytime soon, but it's starting to get a little bit later. But one of the things that I ultimately want to end up doing in terms of my content, and I don't even want to say content, because I feel like when you use the word content, it's so like YouTube, social media specific. Like, I don't want what I create to be limited to social media. I think that social media is more so a means to get what you create out into the world. But one thing that I ultimately want to do, and one thing that I feel like I'm blessed to be working on right now, is being able to work with other creative people and create something collectively. And so being able to have that community of creativity. And so, like I say, I'm blessed in that position right now because I got my friend Bryce. Bryce, you're in the chat. But Bryce makes music. Sam makes music. Sam also makes YouTube videos, right? And like, to be in that position, we also have, I think we have 2 other friends who are technically writers. And if they aren't technically writers, I'm calling them writers because that's what they are to me. They're writers, they're storytellers. You know, to be in the position in which we're blessed to be able to work with other creatives in that way, it's like, yo, like we can make something beautiful, right? And I say that because, like, think about this, right? Since the beginning of time, this is why I love not just creativity, but storytelling. Since the beginning of time, we as humans have told stories, and the evolution of those stories has only inspired more creativity. But through like a community of creatives, that's how we're able to tell our stories, right? Like, obviously I wasn't born like thousands and thousands of years ago, but I'm pretty sure like when it came to like cavemen and stuff like that, obviously you would see them draw the story on the walls of the caves. Then as time progressed, people would orally tell stories. And it's not just somebody orally telling stories. Sometimes they'd be playing music and telling the story. Other times they'd be orally telling the story. Somebody else is playing music. And then we started getting to a point where people are starting to capture it on film. And then you have composers, and I don't know, there's just something so beautiful. Like, especially like you go to a movie and then at the end of the movie, like the credits be like 10 minutes, you know? And I guess now that I'm talking about it, I'm thinking about it, but like that's 10 minutes worth of names of creative individuals who are able to tell a captivating story from start to end. But at the end of the day, not only is it a collective, but it's a community. And like Bryce is saying, is community is that beautiful addition to creativity, and having that community inspires more creativity. It definitely does, 100%. Because when like one of my friends, when they send like a song in the chat, like what naturally happens for me is, because I want to get like more into storytelling, sometimes when my friends send me a song, like my brain will be like, yo, like imagine seeing this while hearing this, you know? And so like something that we're working on now is, well, I don't want to say we, I'm more so just assisting. I'm a helping hand, but something that's more so the brainchild of Sam and Bryce is that they're working on something to accompany the EP that they're working on for their music group, Comet Knowledge. And like seeing them create music, I'd be like, dog. I'd be like, bro, like seeing what they're able to create out of just an idea, it makes me be like, yo, like, what can I do to help? Like, I'd be like, what can I do to help? My bad, I had to put that power line down. And I need to connect this too. Oh, it's already connected. But like when I see my friends create something, my brain always thinks about how can I help them like better put this out into the world so that more people are able to allow it to captivate them the way that it captivates me, right? And so a lot of times music, like just hearing something like auditorily can do something for you in terms of captivating. Seeing something can always do something to captivate more of you. But the more senses, like we have 5 senses, the more senses that you're able to tap into when it comes to creativity, the more captivating something could end up being. Well, thank you, Bryce. Thank you. But here's my thing, right? And I love this about my friend Bryce. I love this about you, Bryce, is that like what you do, what's the word I'm looking for? What you do goes hand in hand with what I want to do, right? You just talked about when I see y'all stream or edit, I always try to figure out what I can do to help in some way, shape, or form, right? So you're trying to help me, but I'm trying to help you. Like, and not just like, oh, I'm only doing it because I want to help you as my friend, but it's like, no, like I want to be able to be put in a position in which I'm able to let my friends' talents shine. And that's one of the reasons why I'm streaming so hard. Well, I won't say so hard because we only streaming once a week or something like that. But that's why I edit the way in which I do, where like I really like am trying to put myself out there, because my thing is, I know as an individual, at the end of the day, like I'm gonna go out and get what I want. But I want to be in a position where I could look at my friend, or I could look at a family member, or I could look at somebody in my community and be like, yo, how can I help you get what you want? Because to me, there's no better feeling than seeing your friend succeed. There's no better feeling than seeing your family succeed, right? And there's a quote. I'm a big quote person, if y'all didn't already know. But there's a quote, and I think it's the quote says, that which is good for the bee is good for the hive, right? And so that's kind of my motto, or not my motto, but that's like one of the many mantras that I try to live by, because it's like, yo, if my friends are going out and doing great things and I can help them do even greater things, it's not necessarily my success, but being able to see my friends smile, being able to see them in the level of joy and happiness they have, there's something so special about that, especially like my friend Sam. He's about to hit 200 subscribers on this platform. 200 subscribers. That means 200 different individuals, or somewhere around that number, different people made the conscious decision that they are going to subscribe to his platform on YouTube. And like, y'all don't even know the beginning of it. I don't even know the beginning of it, because at the end of the day, Sam is my friend, but his testimony is not my testimony. But there's certain things that I know that when it comes to Sam, like, not only is he gonna go out and get it, but it doesn't matter how hard it is, you're not stopping him from getting it, right? And I've known Sam since we've been in high school. But let's see what Bryce is saying. That's more than most though. You and Sam are doing things, even if y'all don't feel like, are discouraged. Y'all are dedicated to the craft, which is why I too want to do whatever I can to do for y'all. Well, I wholeheartedly appreciate that, Bryce. And like, I guess this more of a, like, Miles is on his Miles is just talking more than playing the game. Maybe we'll like fill the rest of this out and then call it a stream. Yeah. But I said this was gonna be a chill stream. But like, it's very discouraging. I've been wanting to talk about this kind of like publicly for a while. And I say publicly, obviously on YouTube for the small handful of people that may or may not see this. But if you do see this, I'm very, very appreciative because of that. But like, there's been many times where I can only speak for myself, where I've been very discouraged when it comes to like being creative, because sometimes as a creative, well, for me, here's the thing. When I see other creatives being creative, it inspires me. But when I see other people who are simply creating, and what they are creating, I have to give them their props. I have to give them their props. But like, they're kind of just creating and just putting stuff out there. And it's just like, dog, sometimes for me, it can be discouraging, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, I only know how much work I'm putting into what I'm doing. I don't know how much work other people are putting into what they're doing. But sometimes when you know how much work you're putting into what you're doing, and you're not necessarily in the position that you would like to be, it's discouraging. And that's not just for like being creative, but also just for life in general, right? Like, one of the things I talked about watching Suits earlier, right? One of the characters in Suits, Louis Litt, like, some episodes I'm like, yo, this is one of the most annoying characters known to mankind. And then in other episodes, I feel for Louis, and I'm like, yo, that's my dog. Because at the end of the day, Louis be busting his butt, but he never feels like he gets the recognition that he deserves. And that's why I be like, yo, that's my dog. Because I be picking up, I be like, yo, Louis, he be doing his thing. Don't sleep on Louis. Mind you, I'm only like halfway through season 2, so I don't know what else happened. But it's just like, yo, like, I guess sometimes when you know how hard you're working and the results don't necessarily seem to correlate to how hard you're working, it's discouraging, But at the end of the day, I feel like I don't really know where I was going with that. Maybe I was just talking about where I'm at right now, or where I was at last week. But at the end of the day, I think that it's important to realize that when you're being creative, you got to realize why you're being creative, right? There was this quote I saw on my computer this morning, and I shared it. I shared it because of something my friend Sam had sent to us. And it says, if you can remember why you started, then you will know why you must continue. And like what Sam has sent me, or well, not just me, what Sam has sent us, he sent us a clip, and I can share this publicly because he uploaded said clip. So it's not anything secretive that he's working on. But the reason I mentioned that is because he made a clip, and in the clip he was showing like his progress as a YouTuber. He has, last time I checked, 196 subscribers, like 100, I think it's 133 videos, and like he made like a compilation, and I saw that and I was like, yo, like that encouraged me. Even though it's his content, that encouraged me, because at the end of the day, I'm not putting myself on this platform for monetization. I'm not putting myself on this platform for millions and millions of subscribers. If that comes, oh my goodness, that police car was zooming right there. If that comes, then like that's an absolute blessing from God, you know. But I don't come on here so I could one day make money. I don't come on here, well, I won't say that's the only reason why I'm on here. I don't come on here just for the fame and the fortune. I come on here because I want to be in a position where I can encourage the people who end up watching my content. And whether it's one person or 100 million people, I want people to know that life is good, and that they can end up clicking off of my video knowing that it may not be good right now, but hey, it's gonna get better, right? So I bring that quote up. I gotta tie it back to what I was talking about because I'm kind of just rambling right now. But I bring that quote up because like when I saw Sam's clip and I remembered why I'm doing this, it helped me to take less of a focus off of the numbers. Like, how many views am I getting? How many likes am I getting? How many subscribers am I getting? Because that's fine and dandy, but that's a byproduct of my true reason why I'm here. I'm here to make a difference. You know, I think on my TikTok, and I think I just changed it in my YouTube bio, but I put like, I'm just a regular guy who's trying to make the world a better place, one smile at a time. And for me, when I remembered that, I was like, yo, if I could just make one person smile today, we good, you know? And so that's why I love that quote, because that's what helps me keep going. If I get one view and that one view is me and I smile from the video, then I'm successful, you know? But if it ends up getting pushed through whatever algorithm I end up posting that content on, and it reaches 100,000 people, then like that's a blessing, because at the end of the day, like one thing that is priceless to me is your peace, your joy, and your happiness, you know? So let's go ahead and finish the game. We're 90 minutes in. I say finish the game. Let's go ahead. I guess just build everything else out. Kind of just get a tame on everything, and then we will end the stream. Because your boy got to go to work in the morning. I do want to say something real quick. Thank you, Bryce. I'm hoping that it's gonna be beautiful. I'm hoping that, like, to me, you know, the city, the game is cool, but like, I would like the game to be a metaphor for what like not just myself, because it's not just about me, but what I would consider my team, or the team that I'm blessed to be a part of, is able to create. Like I said, I want it to be a metaphor where, yes, we start small, but we're able to create something where at the end of the day is much bigger than us and is making so much more of an impact, not just in our lives, our family's lives, and our friends' lives, but able to touch people down the line that we don't even know or don't even have the opportunity to know until we all meet one day in the kingdom of God. I guess how much more industrial do I need? I guess I'll fill this up with industrial. We'll go that much on industrial. We'll go like this to fill this in with commercial, and then we'll kind of chill out until the city fills itself out. Dog, I didn't put no parks or nothing in. Maybe that's something, if people are really rocking with this, then maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do another episode, or not another episode of this, but another stream. I feel like this kind of content, where it's more chill, hopefully a lot of people are able to get able to vibe with that, and are able to take this as a breath of fresh air, because I that's something that I want my content or whatever I create to be. I want it to be a breath of fresh air. Oh, we got the bus depot. Yeah, I might have to bring this back. Y'all don't understand how much fun I have playing this game. So yeah, here's what I'll have happen. I think the rest of the city will build out, and then maybe I'll build like a big park right here. Maybe I'll build like a huge park right in this area here. So that way, when you come into the city, like that's our huge park. I kind of need to add more districts. I guess we'll do that real quick. You say you've been wanting to play this too, Bryce? Look, I bought this game on sale. Like I said, I bought this game back on sale back in March. The only thing I don't like about the game is that the DLC is expensive, and there's so many DLC packs, but so many people on the Steam Workshop create assets and stuff. Yeah, dog. We do got a whole city. But Bryce, I was saying, this giant, if you get it on sale, I think it's well worth the money. I don't know how much it goes when it's full price though, but the sequel of the game's coming out in the fall, so maybe it'll go on sale when the sequel comes out. You been lurking, Sam? I hope you didn't. You probably missed. you probably missed some of the conversational portions of the stream. We were turning up in here though. I was just talking about one of the things we were talking about. We've just been chilling tonight, but just talking about the direction that we want to make sure that we're heading in terms of, you know, spreading like peace, love, and positivity, considering that not a lot of creatives or not a lot of people with the internet being so like with the internet being such a readily accessible thing, not a lot of positivity is going around it. Well, not as much positivity is going around in my opinion. So we were kind of talking about stuff like that. I'm trying to think, what else were we talking about? Because we were talking about a little bit of a lot. What else were we talking about? But right now, what we're doing is we're gonna build out the rest of this area down here. If people are really rocking with this, then I'll do another stream of it and then turn this into like a huge park area. So when people come into the city, they got a huge, nice park right there. And then we'll kind of do what we gotta do on the other side, because we've been here for an hour 45 minutes almost, and it's almost 10:15 for me. But yeah, that's facts, dog. Like, a lot of people aren't necessarily intentional about it. I was talking about this with Bryce a little bit earlier. We're kind of just gonna let the city build. I'll put the cinematic in there. But yeah, I guess, like I was mentioning to Bryce, like, you got to remember why you're doing what you're doing. And that's why, like, I mentioned to Bryce and I mentioned to the stream, like, that's why I was really appreciative that you created the TikTok that you made. And whether that blows up on TikTok or any other social media platform or not, I'm glad you shared it with us, because for me, it was inspiring, because it's helped me remember why we're doing what we're doing. Obviously, we all have our own individual reasons behind it, but I could confidently say that for you, me, Bryce, and anybody else that is within our inner circle, blowing up is a byproduct of what we're ultimately trying to do. We're not just trying to blow up to make money. We're not trying to blow up just so at the end of the day we could have fame, you know, which is why one of the reasons why we're so true to who we truly are, right? I feel like you get on social media, you get on different platforms, and a lot of people are inauthentic. So I know for me, one of the directions that I want my content to be in is it's authentically and unapologetically me, you know? And so whether it's one person or 100 million people, like, at the end of the day, I know that we're going to be authentically ourselves. But yeah, I think that for like us, when we create, and I say us because I know my friends, like, we don't create with the sole intention of, yo, I'm doing this just so I can have 1 million subscribers. Like I said, that's kind of a byproduct, you know. And when I say byproduct, like, don't get me wrong, 1 million subscribers would be a blessing and everything that's associated with that. But at the end of the day, we're creative individuals who are like growing in our creativity, and we want our creativity to be a means in which we're able to positively make an impact on the people that are around us, but also on the world as a whole, you know? So I guess we'll chill out for a couple more minutes. I really don't have much else to say, because I feel like everything that has needed to be said has been said. Is there anything else that we could really do for the time being, or are we all gonna? I think we'll save a majority of this if I bring this back to the stream. I know I've had a lot of fun on this stream. Not necessarily fun by like just playing the game, but more so the level of interaction that I've been able to have with my friends, and what I believe is one day gonna be a community of creative individuals. Because at the end of the day, Bryce was talking about it but that makes like creativity so much more worthwhile when you're able to meet other creative individuals and you're able to work with other individuals. And that's why for me, I will say that I'm very, very appreciative for my friends. One thing I will say is that if you are a creative individual and you do happen to stumble upon this and you're looking for other creative friends, or you're looking for other people that you may want to work with in some capacity, look, feel free to hit me up. I'm trying to work with my friends and I'm trying to work with other people, because at the end of the day, it's not just about me, Miles Huntington, and what I can and cannot do. It's also about being able to have the opportunity to work with other amazing people in this world, be able to create something beautiful and make a difference. So like I said, if you're creative, or even if you don't see yourself as being creative, but you still want to like learn some things, or you just want to be able to work on your creative side, then hey, feel free to hit your boy up. But as for me, I think this is a pretty good place to end the stream. Like I said, this is only the beginning, not just for myself, but also for my friends. Speaking of my friends, if y'all listen to the music at the beginning of the stream starting soon, that is done by my boy Bryce. Bryce has been in the lab. Just because y'all haven't seen anything, don't think that he hasn't been in the lab. His music brain is insane. Also want to shout out my boy Sam. Like I said, he is literally like 4 subscribers away from 200 subscribers, and y'all don't even understand that this man his work ethic, he works like, sometimes I feel like he be working like he's a full-time YouTuber. And this man has a whole full-time job, and on the side is a whole musician. So go make sure y'all slide over to SCL Adventures channel. Make sure y'all slide over to what the two of them are doing. They're trying to do something crazy, not even trying. They are doing something crazy over at Comet Knowledge. And then shout out to a couple of my other friends and a couple other people that I know and I'm currently working with, who are trying to grow their platform, whether it's creating content on YouTube or in like storytelling and stuff like that. But hopefully I'll be able to bring some more visions, creative visions, more creative ideas, more of our dreams to life by creating them. But if you want to see more of what we're working on here at the Your Boy Miles H channel, or on my other channel, or even at any of my friends' channels, make sure you tap in, because one day, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna put this content creator game in a chokehold, and everybody's gonna have to tap out. But as for me, it's your boy Miles H. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope you have a beautiful day. If you're watching this in the night, I hope you have a beautiful night. But as always, I hope to catch you in the next one.